Welcome to hashtag 13 Nights of Samhain. Welcome to Pagan Crafting. I'm your host, Cara. I've been super excited and very impatient, and now excited once again. And I get to do this hashtag. I had a blast during the 12 days of Yule we did last year with Ivy the Occultist. And this year we have the Wild Witch. Star has come up with hashtag 13 Nights of Samhain. So we have a countdown happening here as well. Tune in, follow this hashtag, because each day I bet you're going to find some of your favorite content creators out there that's going to be adding their creative thought process, their interpretation of each question. So join me today as I rock one of the questions for the 13 Nights of Samhain. Welcome to October 19th, the first question to kick off the hashtag 13 Nights of Samhain. So the first question, what represents Samhain to you? So my twist is, as a modern day witch, I grew up with tradition, and I thought that's what you have to learn. Everything's got to be ritual, everything's got to be tradition, and I just I don't, and I can't, and it's hard. I'm chaotic, so chaos meets art, magic meets Cara. It fits, and it's a beautiful colors that mix together. So this time of the year is a little bit of chaotic time of fun because I don't know all my crafts I'm gonna need supplies for the winter time, and I get a lot of my craft supplies from nature. I find what's on the forest floor and I see what the trees have given, and I have to squirrel away a lot, my friend. So this time of the year away is like collection, foraging, prepping. I come from farming background, my mom's side, and a lot of canning, a lot of prepping, a lot of gardening, there's a big family. There's Ukrainian Irish on that side of the family. So huge family. A lot of children, a lot of family to take care of. So every year, my mom there's 6 daughters and 1 son. All the daughters would have to come back and help out with the canning and pierogi making and freezing and blanching, and you're collecting mushrooms, so there's cleaning, blanching, drying, smoking things, making sausage meat, canning meat, you name it, it was done. So it was prep. As I got older, I moved away. I moved all over. I traveled the world for a while. I always got drawn back to my own province, and I find I still collect and prep a lot. I think that's still going to be there, but right now I find I'm a little bit more chaos meets art magic meets green witch. So a lot of nature, practical magic comes in, and I really do whatever I want. So with that, with each year, I'm constantly learning and trying new things. I'm an Aries, hence the red. I love red. Mars energy, heck yeah. So it's just like, I find each year I like to experiment. I like to look at different things. My daughter and I both try different things each year. One thing that does happen traditionally, hands down, is that it's my favorite time of the year to go on journeys. I'm a realm walker at the best of them. I'm a realm walker when I sleep. I actually dream in a different state, in a different realm, in a different place, and I lead a different life. It's freaking cool. But the veil is so thin during that time, and I shapeshift so easily, and I have an obsession. The reason why I wanted to become a psychic was actually to meet my grandmother, who I never met in this life. She passed away when my mother was 2, so I've had a slight obsession to meet her. So journeying to meet my ancestors during this time is my hands down. It's like, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. It is so exciting. I got to meet my grandmother through journeying at the time of Samhain, and that was 4 years ago only. So it took a while for me to be able to meet her, and she's pretty cool. She's a pleasure. So it's a time of New Year for us. We traditionally celebrate the Pagan New Year. So it's a time of letting go. It's a time of release. A time of I save my goals and manifestations and stuff like that for the Muggle New Year. But it's a time just like, it's letting go. It's like shedding your antlers and growing some new ones. It's like, all right, see what kind of pointers we can get this year. See how many sexies we can pick up, you know. So besides connecting to the underworld and the afterlife this time of the year, we tend to do that all year round, my daughter and I. So it's not like I need to seek out a certain spirit to do seances and get in there, which I really love good seance, don't get me wrong. But this is the time for me for sacred journeying for me, and I converse with my grandmother. I will this year go back a little farther. I would like her to take me with, just enjoy the ride, come along with me. But I'm going to surprise her this year. I'm like, we need to go back a little farther. I would like to meet some more of my family who I never met. So I'm excited. So I really have a good time this time of the year. It's a time of squirreling and foraging, and I just really enjoy collecting little things and putting little offerings on my altars, and just, I love decorating this time of the year. The fall colors, the pumpkins, the everything, getting into the Samhain, even the Muggle Halloween decorations. I'm telling you, fall is my favorite color. I love it so very much. So Samhain represents so much to me on so many levels, but if I have to pick one thing, it would be my obsession meeting my grandmother and journeying to meet my ancestors. My favorite thing to do. So join me on the next question. What's our next question here? It's going to be October 20th. And it's going to be, tell us a cherished story or piece of wisdom from someone who has passed on. Ooh, we're going to talk story there, my friends. Well, join me tomorrow.